Deep below the barbarian's pond resides Mithril Dragons, a metal creature dating all the way back to the prehistoric ages. And it's protecting a precious metal known as the Dragon Fullhelm. It's been over 3 years since I've maxed in RuneScape, and now it's time to further that progression through the collection log. I thought the Mithril Dragons would be a fun place to start. There's a lot of easy unlocks here, including Ancient Notes. Now, Visage and Dragon Fullhelm are also acquirable, however, they're extremely rare. I'm on a mission to catch them all today, and will try my darn bestest to do exactly that. Starting at 400 of 1521 collection log. I should mention, some of you will think this number is low for a max account, and it definitely is. However, a lot of content I had unlocked prior to the release of the collection log must be revisited, and it'll be a fun time doing so. Before I dive into the production, let's toss you guys a summer's worth of bonds. Simply like this video and make sure you're subbed while leaving me a comment on an idea you'd like to see for the next collection log video. Hope you guys enjoy. This was quite the endeavor. Chewed bones! Already! My first chewed bone. That didn't take too long. I've killed 12 of them for the first chewed bone. Got a message in the chat. How's the Tomikins charges doing? 10k left. Mithril Dragons Wiki. Let's see what clues these drop. Oh, they drop... Oh! Oh my god, bro! I just got Visage and an ancient page in the same kill. I was looking at the wiki. No way, dude. No way, that's really rare. What do you guys think about that? The early birds in the stream tonight, Saturday. That's the second Visage I've ever gotten in my years of playing RuneScape. And I'd killed a ton of the iron and steel dragons back in the day, never got it. And then eventually they added in the lava dragons. I was able to get my first one at the lava dragons. This is the second one I've ever gotten. That is lucky. Look at this. I guess I've only killed 16 mithril dragons. See guys, I envision getting the chewed bones, and then we all gather at the pond here, a nice sunny day out, and we construct the rituals. That'll be fun, right? We gotta get some chewed bones though. I don't know how many I'm gonna get. I have one already. Cowabunga! Yeah. Loading. I love how, look how my legs, my stance is for the Tomikins. It's like I'm about to launch for the 100-meter dash at the local track. Take the shadow for a 60 sec, and a 60, and a 48 to finish them off for some rune javelin. How rare is the Visage? Wow, it says on the wiki 1 in 10k. That is insanely lucky that I got that. And then where are the chewed bones? 1 in 42. Not bad. I thought it was going to be a bit higher than that. Dragon Fullhelm rate is 1 in 32k, 768. The rarest piece these guys drop. We can also get it out of the chewed bone rituals, which is what we're aiming towards. It's going to be crazy to see if we actually get it as a drop from the dragon itself. It is much more likely to get it from chewed bones, 1 in 256 chance. Our second chewed bone. Beautiful. These guys like to drop the freaky mix potion, the 2-dosers. Cool looking potions. Tastes extremely myth dragony. Perhaps during this grind, I'll hit the 1 bill total XP, 994 mil. Nice little milestone for sure. This month, we're sponsored by HelloFresh, and they've got you covered on all meal types, including 45 recipes. Whether you're looking for extra protein, watching the calories, or even just straight veggie dishes, HelloFresh is your go-to. They're easy to make, provided with fresh ingredients. I've been using HelloFresh, and I'm no Gordon Ramsay when it comes to the kitchen, that's for sure. But they really do make it a walk in the park to throw together, even for me. Sometimes it's just one of those days you don't feel like grocery shopping and making all those decisions on what to make. Well, if that's you, this will be perfect for you. Simply choose your recipes and select a delivery date that works for you, and it'll be flying to your door conveniently in a box via airborne pigeon. Okay, maybe not pigeon delivery, but it'll get there. Open the box and you're ready to start cooking and enjoying top-tier meals from HelloFresh. They won't lock you in too, which is nice. You can try a box, and if it isn't for you, it's very easy to pause or cancel future delivery within your account. I have a feeling you're gonna love it though, and continue the HelloFresh wave. Subscribe today using my code SparkyMay10 with a link below and receive 10 free meals plus free dessert for life while your subscription is active. Huge thank you to HelloFresh and you guys that are
thinking about trying it out today.
Back on the original RS, I used to come down here a ton to kill the water fiends for charms. Water fiends were really good for crimson charms. I think they're still over here. Yeah, I think the crush weapon was the move. So you'd bring like a Sarah sword or a Zami spear, something like that had the crush. Another solid spot was rock lobsters on the way to DKs. You would either burst or barrage those, or you could go to court for the 13 blue stacks. That was solid. Do you think the Mithril Dragon gets offended when he chews on the bone in front of him? I think he wants me to chuck the chewed bone for him so he could go fetch. Oh God, what is this? You guys are trolls.
At least 20 people came in stream and said, Tim, you gotta get the noted mithril bars. Well, unfortunately, we did investigate, and the noted bars only works while on Slayer task. I'll still keep collecting the unnoted variations, though, for fun.
Yo, nice. Our third chewed bone. Rune spear. Take that. I'm a true tribesman now. Oh! I was looking away. I just got 1 HP'd. Holy shit. That was close. I might need some RuneLite reminders. I got the timer here, but I might need to add some flashing on the screen or something. The Mithril Dragons almost won the battle. I'm still standing, though. I've harvested 5 of your bones, Mithril Dragons. I know. I've got a stack, and you want them back, but I ain't going down that easy. Oh, Dragonstone. Oh my God, mind, you scared me. I thought I was in dead man mode. You can't be doing that to me. My heart. He's hitting me with a love crossbow. Oh man, I feel bad for that skeleton guy in the corner. I keep looking at him. Oh, my heart. It's another ancient page. Collection log.
Collection log at 413 already. I must have started at just over 400. Forgot to document exactly what that number was.
So we end today's grind with a Draconic Visage. Oh! Okay, I was gonna show it. I have 9 chewed bones and a Draconic Visage. I think I got nerd logged. What good timing. How many bones we got? Not the longest stream in the world tonight. About 6 hours. Not 100% grinding the Mithril Dragons. We ended up with 9 chewed bones and a very lucky Visage. Taking a look at the kills here, 428 of them, with a few collection logs in the ancient pages. It's been fun, guys. So it looks like I'm missing only 3 at this point. 1,300 Mithril Dragon kills in. Be nice to 100% that. Keep an eye out for 3 more collection logs. Look at that, boys! Oh, that's kind of a beautiful sight. 35 of them so far. Spark mix, sweet. Sometimes I'm sour. Hee. This is me when I look at a chewed bone on the ground. PSP was sick. That was the last handheld that I got back in the day when I was a youngster. Took a long time to save up the 250 for that. I still remember when I was little and the neighbor had me mow their lawn. We didn't agree on a price for the job. I did it with his push mower and I'd finished up the job. Of course I did it good. I always take my time mowing the lawn. Got around the trees perfectly. I didn't leave any stray grass uncut. I did the job good. So there we were out in the driveway or whatever. He says, brother, how much do I owe you for the job? And I was kind of starstruck for a second. I couldn't believe that he was asking me how much I was to be paid. I'd never experienced this before. I had to think about it. And I told him 20 bucks. And I swear he gave me a look like I was asking for too much. I think he was expecting to pay me like $5 or something. It was a good sized lawn, boys. Like I did his backyard and his front yard. He weaved in between all of his pine trees. It took a bit, you know, but because I was a little kid, maybe he didn't expect. I feel like 20 was fair, but again, it was back in the day, so 20 nowadays. What does that buy you? A large French fry? 20 back then. That was a lot of, even though it may not seem like a lot. That was a lot of money back then. So I got the 20, and then he said, "Brother, you need a ride home?" I said, "Nah, I can run home." I took my $20 and I ran home with my $20. I was rich. Okay, strange casket. Give us something. 350K? Whoa, a two-piece. I don't see that. Looking spiffy. And the last from the Mithril Dragons. 3D skimmies. Oh, he looks like a baby Mithril Dragon. Oh, well, look at that. Let's push you to the test. Crawl to the Mithril Dragons. Yep, it doesn't like you. It knew you weren't its real baby. Zephyr. Oh, fucking motherfucker. God, you turn those loop beams off. I need to. My heart can't take it. I just felt the hair fall out of my hairline. Dude, it's raining bones. This is the load we needed. I've been dry so much today. 9 hours, and I don't have many bones to show for it, but this inventory, we're on fire. I think that's 48 bones now. Yup, 48. Last few M's, we didn't get a bone, right? 2,000 kills deep. Good progress. We're still pushing. The grind is real. Whoa, I just landed 100 silver ore. That's gotta be kinda rare. Finally, speaking of collection log. Alright, we need 1 page left. Cannon, you are the miracle. Ask that in the chat and then it happened. Need one of the notes left now.
Every once in a while, I'd be joined by a traveler. I believe it's a diary requirement to kill the Mithril Dragon something. And unfortunately, that guy didn't make it. I was trying to root him on, but he'll be back.
Let's see. Rope Top of Darkness. Scroll Book. Saradomin page. Ooh, 700K. Purple Sweets Carrion. Last one. Come on, third age. My God, he's hit nothing yet. He's too low. Yeah, Mark, switch gear. Not a bad idea. Magician could hit better. He's got... Yes. That's the funniest thing I've seen all day. No way, I just got a dragon full helm. Wait, that was his dragon. I got the dragon med helm. My dragon. He didn't do a single damage. I did all the damage. Whoa. Third charge going in. 3,200 Mithril Dragons deep so far. Still looking for that last note. And of course, the Dragon Full Helm. This ghost is Arceus spell. You can do a mage, range, and melee. He does like 1 to 3 damage. Here's the ranger version. Statistically, I wonder which one's been summoned the most. It's definitely between the mage and range. You don't see many people use the melee one. The range and mage have the advantage because they can attack at distance. The melee zombie has to walk quite a bit. Oh, where's my target? Oh, it's already dead. Over here, brother. Over here, zombie boy. Oh, I'm coming, Tim. Oh. About time.
Do you think that the Mithril Dragon gets embarrassed when he chews on the bones in front of Tim? Sorry if this offends anyone, but I thought it was a funny thing, haha. And I would like to know if any of you have any pics of the Mithril Dragon chewing on a bone while he looks nervous or embarrassed. I just want to see it for a few laughs, haha. Another thing I am wondering is, what do you think the bones smell like, haha? I'm just curious for laughs, haha. I would like to smell them.
Yes, the Mithril Dragon for sure does get embarrassed, but it's in our best interest not to make fun of the Mithril Dragon during its time of insecurities.
No! No, I got 6 hours. I'm gonna die. I'm alive, sons of bitches. I got nerd logged. I lived.
I woke up in the middle of the night and noticed my girl wasn't by my side.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. Call my own.
You know, the best looking thing there is the Dragon Halberd for sure. 2 more chances. 390K. Alright, we got some dank herb. Ding, ding, ding. Bonus unlock. Rune 2-hand sword. Wow, 1 Rune 2-handed, 4K kills.
100 chewed bones took just about 4K Mithril Dragon kills, so we're on about rate. What a grind, boys. It's now time to taste the fruit of my labors at the local pond to see if we can get that prestigiously rare Dragon Full Helm. Back in the day, I thought better logs would actually help with the rate of getting something good here, but it's simply tied to the XP received from each ritual. We went with the best, which is Redwood. Jeez, look at the Rune Battle Axe stack. I'm about to take those to free-to-play and go PKing. 12k mithril bars, 10 elite clues. Loot tracker says 34 million GP from the 4k. Keep in mind the mithril bars are probably about 10 mil worth of GP, so that was left on the ground. I did try my best to pick up the majority of the rune items, however. Blood runes and tip stacks. Ptummican seems to be the fastest way to kill mithril dragons. If you're trying to conserve money though, I would go with the Dragon Hunter Lance or the Dragon Hunter Crossbow. That would save a lot of money instead of burning the amount of runes that I did. I've spent about 60 hours under the pond worth of streaming to not only get 100 chewed bones, but I also have a bonus 50 towards the end after the 100 burning here. So checkpoint 4 out of 6,000 total. Those chewed bones are interesting specimens. There were many times where I would go a full load without seeing a single chewed bone. I did feature a clip where I landed like 5 of them in one inventory. I'll just say that was a freak incident. You could easily go hours without getting a single chewed bone, and I did very much so from time to time on this grind. 56 barbarians laid to rest, and something magical happens. Now, audio has been lowered for your viewing pleasure. You're welcome.
Nice declaw spec slasher.
Okay, all right, that's all you guys get. If you're in the stream, you got the rowdiness. For the video though, wow, Dragon Full Helm. I did not anticipate getting this. At this point, I'm a very happy man to get that. It has made this video. However, we are still missing 1 note. So I will grind another 50 chewed bones to eventually get it. The last inventory I was actually going to stop at. There's another method for those ancient notes. You can harvest the barbarian skeletons. You know, tried that, didn't go very well. I was like, you know what? I'll kill a little bit more of the mithril dragons and get chewed bones while still going for that last note that I need. Little did I know, it was 2,000 more mithril dragons.
1 billion and 2 XP. How cool would that have been if we got exactly 1 bill? We probably could have calced it. Nice achievement.
And with further incredible luck, 50 chewed bones later, I got the last ancient page.
The 50 bones are proceeds in our efforts of chasing after the remaining 1 note needed for the collection log. And I wanna take a look at that. Late nights, we did hit it. Oh, beautiful sight.
So Tim, were you able to get another Dragon Full Helm from the 50 chewed bone stack on top of the 100? No.
Round up here. I did get the Dragon Full Helm. It is in the bank. The first 100 stack, we did receive the Dragon Full Helm. So because it is all right, we didn't get it in the 50. I'm very lucky that I got it. It is a 1 in 256 chance. For those of you that are curious, here's what we ended with. 6,144 mithril dragons. Quite in a stack of rune battle axes there, almost 600. A visage, that was a collection log. What else to mention? 16 elites, and I think 2 were missed because I was maxed out with the 3. And 150 chewed bones. That took 6,144 mithril dragons. I'll take a look at the past broadcast to see how many hours we've invested in this, but I do think we harvested them with peak speeds using the Ptummikins. The charges did add up. We were on 3 Ptummikins recharges, so 20k times 3, a good 60k plus charges at least. We might have recharged 4 times. I'll have to check the editing in the video, but 25k bloods. I did loot a lot of the rune items, but unfortunately, because you can't get the noted bars without Slayer task, most of these mithril bars were left. I maybe collected 1 to 2,000 of them when I had inventory space banking. And I can't believe it, but that last note that we needed in the collection log, I got like as I was calling to stop the grind. We grinded an extra 50 chewed bones for that 1 note, guys, and I got it at like legitimately 2 kills before I was tapping out because I had gone the distance to try and get it, and I didn't get it, and I can't just stay there forever. I gotta kind of move on. We gotta put a rep on this, but I was very lucky and I got it just a little bit ago. So we've 100%ed the log. We went the distance, climbed to the top. I knew I didn't feel right. I could have made the video missing the 1 note, and that would have been solid, but I was like, you know what? Keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing the stream after stream after stream after stream to try and get that last note, and I got it today. So well grinded, and much love to everyone that's tuned in during the chill streams. I think everyone is happy to see us move on, but it has been enjoyable. It's time for something different, guys. Activities with the boys. PKing, perhaps. We'll see. Any words? Any words you guys would like to say? We're still rolling the tape. I'm gonna edit this tomorrow. Let it out. Let it out. If there's something you want the world to know. Spank my little fiend ass. Any primers? We love you, Timmy. Cindy? Your TV's leaking. Ah, Toberations. Much love for that 7, man. It's in the miscellaneous tab. Let's take a look at the miscellaneous tab. I would have loved to get the big shark. What in the fuck are those things? Oh, I gotta get the crab claw. 800 Hespori seeds. The proceeds from 200 mil farming. That looks like an alien head, the right skull half. Get that in the security stronghold. That's odd. I only have 2 of those and 26 to the left pieces. That's really weird. Seems like this one's way more common than those. Yep, there's the Dragon Fullhelm though. No way I've gotten 3 Pharaoh Scepters. I did grind a good amount of the Pyramid Plunder alongside Artie Knights. I remember getting at least a couple of those. Yeah, it'll be fun to start filling out the collection log here and there with adventures to come. It'll be some good times ahead for progression of the account. I think we'll enjoy this, as I've enjoyed the Mithril Dragon grind. What is next? Well, we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to ask you guys what your ideas are for that. What would you like to see? I'll determine whether or not I'm gonna keep that commentary in. I might redo that, but just a reminder, an editing process. Let me save this recording. I think that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on another video soon. The third H stack is looking a bit freaky. Gotta update ya.